What I was gonna say? Shit, I forgot. Libra, what y'all over there doing? What you over there lying about saying that you don't bother you? You say, oh, it don't bother me. I'm good. It don't bother me. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's see. I am safe and it is only change. Divine wisdom guides me and I can release the past and forgive everyone. Come on now. Didn't I just say y'all was over there doing that? Yes, yes. No, I'm good. It don't bother me. I'm straight. I'm straight. Now, see, and then go into a whole explanation on how they had you fucked up. Right. Okay. I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all need a little humor. I'm saying. You need a little humor to get through. I'm saying. Especially Pisces. You really do. A little humorous. Ooh. I need you. Tracy, can you take them pork chops out? Queen of Wands. Ooh. That's y'all's. Nah, I'm not gonna say that's your sister sign, but it is a fire sign. Libras are crossed by Aries. Whew. That is not some good energy. All right. First card out, we got Aries energy. I said that. I was like, some of y'all could be operating in that, though. We got the Temperance. We got 4 cups. We also got them bones. Pause y'all real quick, or whatever the case may be. All right, and we're back. We got 10 of Cups in reverse. We got the grandchildren. We also have the Uncaroline. We also have the 5 of Wands in reverse. All right, what y'all got going on? We got 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Six of Wands. There's an Ace of Wands in play. I called that damn Aries card right on up out this deep. And did. Ooh, we got 2 of Cups. Come on now. Who in a relationship, friendships, partnerships? We do got Hierophant, and we also got the High Priestess, though. This could be, I was getting some type of secret arrangement. Not arrangement, that could be it. I was saying marriages. Like, it was like some arranged marriages that was going on that I was tapping into. I was like, ooh, Lord, no. Because arranged marriages necessarily can be good if you marry somebody, you set them up for success or whatever the case may be. That's cool for the overall well-being. Or 2 people that just necessarily met each other and they necessarily hit it off. Then I'm cool with that. But just from other cultural standpoint, sometimes it could like violate free will or whatever the case may be. I don't even know how the fuck I got here, but we just gonna go with it. We got 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Baskets. We have the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I was on the money when I said what y'all over there lying about, saying that don't bother you, though. Because with the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, that means there's an ace, though. So for some of y'all wanting some type of independence or necessarily being on your own, some of y'all, this could be journaling or trying to bring something into fruition. And somebody could be hypercritical on themselves or necessarily another person, though. With the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I don't know if it's about love, partnerships, or connections, though. Because for some of y'all, with this Knight of Cups, this does talks about somebody who suppresses their feelings or the emotional concepts. Then you have the 8 of Cups. This is in Pisces reading where a lover was necessarily fed up with somebody and they just spazzed the fuck out. And then you got the 8 of Cups and they leaving something behind, though. So some of y'all, this Knight of Cups, though, some of y'all could be leaving somebody behind or old love, or you could be suppressing some type of emotional experience, though. Because with the 7 of Cups, this is like dream state, dream work, or whatever the case may be. You see how she got in the tub? It's called relaxation, taking some type of spiritual bath, or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, this could be, though. Especially here, though. For some of y'all could be about a mother, a person, or a certain situation, though. And then, too, though, Eight of Pentacles, somebody could not be paying attention to somebody else though. Somebody that could be all over the place, emotionally self-interested or whatever the case may be. So for some of y'all though, it's like you trying to learn how to be a little bit more emotionally understanding to somebody else. I don't know if it's an immaturity difference or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all it is that though. Some of y'all don't want to put in the work, or somebody don't want to put in the work with you. So you thinking about your own freedom from this, and you know what? Good riddance. Like that's what it kind of feels like. Good riddance to you or somebody else. All right. Because I was just going on a tangent for 1 minute. That might be y'all, because I kind of feel like it's that though. You're like, no, it's not bothering me. And then you go into this full depth of detail of explaining how and why they got you fucked up and what's the issue and all that different thing. Yeah. With the Emperor, the Judgment, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, though, it's the Emperor tells me that there could be some, which could be y'all sister signs, it deals with leadership or effective skills makings or whatever the case may be. If this got something to do with partnerships, whether you going down some type of tangent, whether you meeting a partner or dealing with something from the past, for some of y'all, this could be reputation, though, because reputation sometimes matter. I don't know who's in front of you or who you equated to, because Ten of Cups could be the lack of boundaries. It could be emotionally abusive environments, whether it's with a father or a person, whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, that Nine of Swords is reducing that sense of pressure. With the Five of Sims, the grandchildren, the Aunt Caroline, and the Ten of Wands, so for some of y'all are getting older, and it's like thinking about alliances or connecting or trying to figure out how can you delegate certain tasks to other people, though. For some of y'all, this could be around grandchildren or whatever the case may be, because some of y'all might not got a relationship with y'all mamas or something like this, so you need them to babysit or whatever the case may be, and it's like some type of issue or holidays, whatever this is, it's some problem that's going on. With family or certain issues or whatever. Somebody could be getting older or it's something. Then you got Four of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands, though. This could be some of y'all going into partnerships with certain people. I don't know if it's something, though. Some of y'all trying to align with somebody or have some better understanding or asking somebody for something, though. But it's like y'all don't know how to accept somebody's indifferences. With the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands, though, there could be some competing about something, though, or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all are so used to being in a feisty, rambunctious environment, or I don't know if people make you fight for their love, or you got to fight for people's love, but it's some type of reflection that goes to that, that's equated to some form of attention. Some of y'all could be working on businesses and trying to alleviate something, whether it's like an environment, some business, like trying to get it to a higher state. It kind of feels like that, though. Or you could be partnering up with somebody else to go give it to somebody else. Like, I don't know, it's like a switching of or stepping down. It's something there. I don't know. It's something in it. But I told y'all, it's something with y'all, the baby daddy, baby mama, father, whoever this is, y'all trying to coexist something with the kids and trying to figure out like what the fuck we gonna do. Like, I'm just trying to see my grandbaby, like that type of shit. We got Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Knives, and we also got the Strength. Going back to this, for some of y'all, though, y'all could be trying to navigate how to deal with somebody else's success, because the Strength does talks about somebody being an influencer, though. For some of y'all, this could be the person who influenced you, or you could be letting go of that, or whatever the case may be, whether just like Five of Wands, argumentative, competitive person. So you could be looking at somebody a different, though, especially with the Judgment. So it's kind of like they probably had a bad reputation on them. I don't know, but it's like this could have been somebody else's perspective, especially with the Six of Cups. So you could have been reaching out to somebody who went through something like you to be able to figure out something. Whoever this is, that's your counsel or person, I think they struggle with the idea of dominating. So they kind of like, no, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. So they could be very dominating and forceful in the style of, or whatever the case may be. It kind of feels like that. So some of y'all needing to make peace with your past in order to be able to move forward. You could have grew up in an environment where it was like arguments, fights, miscommunication, you do this, or whatever. But for some of y'all, it's like needing to make peace with it, because you got this Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and it's like this anger here. You should check out the Pisces monthly season reading, because it's kind of swerves into that. We got Two of Pentacles, and we also got the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords, though. Cats out the bag. With that Two of Pentacles and that Five, though, somebody could have lost something, though. I said somebody was stepping down or trying to figure out something, whether it's business methods or whatever the case may be, how to go into something or whatever, because I told you somebody was in a very studious mind frame trying to figure out something, but at the same time, they didn't want to, so somebody was avoiding putting in the work, whether it's emotionally, mentally, with people, whoever, whether it's like, you know, something with that. Then you got 3 of Wands, the Ancestor, and the Railroad Bill. Some of y'all trying to figure out how to work something out with a person, though. I kind of feel like it's that, though. Somebody could have been trying to dominate somebody, though, like juggling between the idea of, because I told you something with alliances, though, because for some of y'all, I don't know if you ran up on somebody or somebody dealing with somebody else that, like, embodies a form of strength like you, to where it was at a point of, to where divine was like, hey, you can't do them like this. That's a person where you... it's just something though to where it's like you can't do them like you do everybody else. You have to, it's like this form of acceptance. I don't know what that's about. Something like that though. It's like, no, we ain't gonna let you do that. Well, you could be doing that with somebody else though. Especially with this 3 of Wands, the Ancestors, and the Railroad Bill though. For some of y'all, this is covering back though. Coming back though. It is though. Some of y'all like mad about something with a person or a certain situation, whether dealing with some type of money, investments of certain situations, something with toxicity, something where money, a business deal, something with a ride, and then this here, I don't know who the fuck y'all fucking around with. Y'all piss somebody off. Woo, alright, we're finna get off that. Or this is just gonna be just balancing the pros and cons of a certain situation. But you're returning back though. Some of y'all returning back though with a person though, because you're trying to transform some relationship or some connection necessarily with a person though. Something didn't work out or you didn't plan for. It's something though. Like it's like you were gun ho into something and then it was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? Like that's what it kind of feel like. It was like being blindsided it though. And it has something to do with like the taming of your own strength of like, you know what, I cut a rug in this bitch, like where you were acting like very. You were acting very fire-ish. I was like, I could have rug in this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Like, that's what it kind of feels like, though. But at the same time, you had to, like, sit back and think about, okay, well, how can I fix this? That's what it kind of feels like, though. To get the train moving. To get it moving. In the direction that it needed to instead of just having this, you know what, I know. I got it. But it was like, okay, let me figure this out. For some of y'all know, this is like an argument between 2 siblings or whatever the case may be, whether it's dealing with somebody's in success or not dealing with success, though. For some of y'all know, this could have been you in a family argument where you and a parent is not arguing no more. You got another sibling that's fucking mad at you because you ain't mad at somebody else. It just feels petty as hell. It really does. It feels petty. Because then you got the moon, though. Some of y'all, somebody's withholding something from you, though. I kind of feel like it's that. Because if you could just go off on a tangent like this, they kind of like, no, we're good. You got 7 of Cups. Then you got Ace of Basket, Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Wands, though. Some of y'all got some weariness about a partnership or whatever the case may be, or accepting it, or you could be procrastinating or expressing your feelings or something with that though with a person, because you got 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Knives. Kind of like no. So it's like you at this place of too where like it's redirecting that fire energy to where you like sitting down like, okay, this is what I want. I'm gonna stand up for this. Okay, so where's the direction that I go now that I put this line in the sand? So for some of y'all, that's the energy where you are. Because you back at the Mother of Baskets. I like how she named this Baskets. Because y'all remember back in the olden days, they used to say people, they a basket case. Where we at? We doing good though, baby. I promise I thought we weren't going to push out no readings. I was not. Because if it was going to take me a long time like it did in that Pisces reading, I'm about to say, sweetie, we're not. Like, I struggled halfway through. I wanted to walk away. I was like, this shit's taking too long. But going back to the moon and the 7 of Cups, though, some of y'all, this could be where you may be doing some type of head work or whatever. I kind of feel like this somebody could be doing like some head work, crown coveting, spiritual protection, or whatever the case may be, bouncing back. Some of y'all could be standing up to or standing up against somebody else, but you got a whole bunch of opposing forces, but you end up necessarily standing your ground, but it puts you in a direction of where you don't know necessarily where you want to go. Some of y'all, this could be you backing behind somebody else, or somebody's backing you, or where you hear me say like the linking out, where it's kind of like, no, I got it. So I kind of feel like one of y'all just all over the place with y'all fire energy. And it's like, nah, I got it. But at the point of you trying to figure out like where's the direction that you necessarily go with the Ace of Pentacles though. So you're moving forward though. Because it puts you in a mind frame of where I'm moving with or without it, though. But I think for some of y'all, it's just holding that place, that longevity. I don't know if somebody's doing this for you or you doing it for somebody else, though. Because I don't know if it's like you ain't never had it or somebody else never had it, though. For some of y'all, this alligator's trying to keep shit at bay. And I said in the monthly reading, I said a lot of people was going to need like some type of spiritual protection, all this different types of things. Because I don't know what the hell people going on. I don't know what they got going on. You got Knight of Wands, though. You also got Father of Swords. Ooh, Lord. I don't like that I don't like that. I don't like that Father of Swords, though. Because that Father of Swords can be a mind game. It could be the lack of truth that you necessarily know. So I think that's where like you trying to call in something or being there, whatever the case may be, or having this forward moving into a certain situation you don't know. You don't know what to do. Like it's like something missing perfectly from you. I told you with that moon, it was something perfectly hidden, but it ain't came into that truth. So it's like you may be searching for it, trying to pry, figure out, put out ancestral pleas. Because the high priestess did come out, or whatever the case may be, Miss Ida, calling on ancestral beings, trying to figure out necessarily what it is that you should do. But it's like, hold your position. Hold your position. I don't know what the fuck that's about. When you can complain, you can vent, but it's like, hold your position. Like, it's weird, though. I'm saying it's like, hold your position. Hold your position. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's hold your position. You got Queen of Cups, though. Somebody likes to play a lot of mind games, though, especially with this Nine of Cups, this Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, though, because look at this, though. One of y'all could be privy to somebody's tricks, or somebody could be privy to your tricks, whichever way it goes, though. So, it's weird, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, this Ten of Swords, this Queen of Swords. It is. Because that's that rude, crude, condescending, or whatever the case may be, especially when it comes to communicating, though. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse, though. Four of Swords. 9 of Wands, boisterous. Ooh, I don't know if this was the behavior that put somebody in that position, though. 7 of Pentacles and that 10 of Swords and that Queen of Swords. So, who is this, though? I don't know. Because one of y'all acting real fiery. And that fire is bringing back a whole bunch of blowback to where you in a position where divine, like, hold your position and just be quiet. It's like, you could take, like, you know how you just pray, but you're like, God, I don't like this, da-da-da-da. And it's like, it don't matter. Just sit your ass still. Like, I don't know what the fuck that's about. But I'm telling you, somebody's a trickster, though. I don't know why I gotta say that, though. Somebody's a trickster, though, especially this is why somebody's a low-key, where they unhappy with something, but somebody's able to be okay with it, though. So that's where you in that position, though, where you, like, know intuitively, like, what's going on, or a certain situation where you kind of like, yeah, I know. It's kind of like the same thing. Because it's kind of like divine trying to get you to see something from a different perspective, though. Because some of y'all just so ready to just, whoo, I'm saying just ready to just take off. Ready to just take off. Whether it's in a way somebody communicates or bringing up something, whether they got something to do in your, it's something where you just be ready to go. Like, okay, all right. You said what? Okay, I'm going to match that. Say it again. Ready to go. Because you got Page of Cups and the John Freeman in reverse. Ooh, some of y'all waiting on the chance. That's that lower vibrational part of y'all. Y'all waiting on the chance. Like, if you just let me know. Like, it's weird. I'm saying, like, one of y'all got, like, one of those type of mind frames, though. I don't know, because I kind of feel like on the flip side, though, this could have been seeds that somebody could have necessarily been sowing with a person and now put them in a place of where they don't know. But for one of y'all got this mentality, like, if you call me, you say this, I'm ready. Like, I don't like that, or whatever the case may be. I don't like that. Because you got Knight of Pentacles. So y'all need to slow down. You got Empress. Because it's all about the Temperance being in the middle, though, making alliances with certain people, accepting people for their awkwardness, their quirkiness, taking time to have patience, think things through, like how it can affect you, like what's the emotional blowback that goes into certain situations. But I kind of feel like this came off some of y'all was doing business or whatever the case may be. Either you burnt the bridge with somebody else or whatever the case may be, and it was like, okay, all right, well, you was trying to pull some, I don't know, we can get off that. We got King of Wands, and then we got Page of Wands and Ace of Wands, though. It was for creative matters or whatever the case may be. Somebody's like, okay, I'll pull your card. Boom. Okay, all right. I pulled a card. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're finna swap decks because we got Ace of Swords, so you finally get the truth. You get the understanding of what it is that you need. You could be watching somebody else go through this, though. Because we got 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. Here comes the... Oh, yeah. By the way, justice. Like, I don't know if you getting justice or somebody else getting justice or being fair about a situation, though. Because we also got the Lovers, though. And we also got the World. Didn't I say seeing something different? Balancing out some form of truth. Your truth, their truth. Especially about this Gullah Jack. Because so your Gullah Jack is a very rash card. How it talks about how he moved too fast, moved too rash. And in his energy, people were necessarily scared of him. So by the time nightfall, when he told the slaves that he was going to free them, they had already told the master. And the master came and killed him. And the people were so scared because of his magic. Alright. But then here comes the truth. Page of Cups, the Magician, where it says this, because some of y'all trying to sit back and mourn. So it feels like here some of y'all pushed away certain help or certain people, ideally though, because of an ego based. And that's when you get the truth. Because equally as well, or you or a person being sad, stuck in their ways, it was like shit, they was too. And then it ended out in a 5 of Swords, where you got over the conflict. Now you got this, the 6, the Queen, and now you got the Ace. So it's like now you got to figure out how to fix it, heal it. So I don't know if this was like some argument with family about money or a certain situation where you figured out and now you may recognize, oh, it's no money left. And now you got to figure out what's going on or whatever the case may be. Or the gist of it though, because some of y'all probably pissed about money and don't even know like the whole situation. Like y'all pissed about money. Not saying that whoever it was that was wrong with a deal or something would arrive. The problem was that the person who was rallying up the troops was causing a whole bunch of problems. And it put you in a place of you like, ready, set, go. Independently. It don't even matter. No, I'm going to go ahead and go anyway. Independently. So from the independence, where you in a place that's tight, causing you to see how you can go back and recuperate to get this. To be in a state of comfort, peace, whatever it is, your luxury, who you are, the things that you need, showing what you made of in that time of need. All right. All right. I like that. Come on. I like that. I like that. Oof. I like that. Come on now, Libra. 22, we're 22. We just pulled 13. Let's see what we missed. That's it. Because I really wish we would have stayed on the story. That was family drama. No, I'm just playing. Knight of Wands. I said one of y'all got lower vibrationals. Energy. That's that fire that come from up under y'all though. Oh, somebody didn't get the job done. We got 8 of Cups, the 10 of Swords. We got 4 Cups. I said that though. Somebody could be emotionally around regretting something though. Especially with the 7 of Swords though. Because 7 of Swords reverse is like manipulation that tends to backfire. So it's like in a situation where somebody was trying to do something, set something, but it ended up backfiring onto them. So it's kind of like a person who's doing this, but then also, you know, I say you got one finger pointed at me, but you also got 3 pointing back at you. So it's like, no, he did it. She did it. So some people fail to recognize that the eyes, the people, the situation is pointing back on them though. Some of y'all could be going back to a state of regret or having some type of pity party or whatever the case may be, because it's like somebody couldn't get their way. You got 5 of Cups though. Truth is, some of y'all could be sad, but it's like, I don't know, whatever's for you will be for you, because you got a 9 of Cups though, because you got an Empress though. So I said whatever's for you will be for you though. Some of y'all, it's allowing differences in people though. That's why I say you gotta evolve that, what you won't do, what you will do, what it is that you know. You got Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse is, to me, when I see that 4 of Cups, I told you this is my card where I see you can dish it but you can't take it. So I don't know. This could be somebody, you could be giving it to somebody else, or somebody could be giving it to you. Because the 8 of Cups, One of y'all had this Peter Party. No, I got something I gotta say. And you go back, and then that's when you have this tower type moment where it leads into a mist of chaos, to where it puts you in a place of where you lost something. I don't know, just put you in a state of loss. But the devil said, I'm still hanging in there. Because we got 8 of Pentacles. The Ace. Then we got that greedy ass 4 of Pentacles. And then boom. Yep. Devil, let me see. We got Justice in reverse. We got the Star in reverse. And then we also got that 5 of Wands. And then we got the Moon. I tell you something there. Some worries. Something though that's perfectly hidden in your face that you ain't paying attention to. Because we got 6 of Cups. I said that though. 6 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. For those of y'all that was trying to heal relationships or trying to repair them for the next generation though. For some of y'all, this is the energy though. Where you may have to go back into time thinking about certain experiences that happened with you that you mostly suppressed. And you like, no, it's good. I ain't got no problem with it. Like, it's like that type of energy, but it is because you got a 5 of Cups going on. And then you got Justice with the Devil though, because some of y'all do just a little bit trauma bonding. And that's where like that 5 energy comes from up under you, to where you ready to just, okay, don't worry about it, cool, don't say shit, and to where like the justice of certain situations sometimes can be off instead of fair. It can be immoral. Ooh, I like that. Come on now, Spirit, give me a little word to say. I ain't never had that before. I never had that before. All right. But yeah, this 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, that in the Tower. This is that shit blows up in somebody's face or blows back though, especially with 2 of Cups though. Because it puts somebody in a state of where they could be missing something, or I don't know. You and Pisces got some shit in common. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Because Pisces had this where they weren't paying attention to something. Because I was sitting here and I got burnt by that ash. I knew it was finna drop. But when I put my leg, it burnt. And I was like, and it still burns. It's a thick ash. I'm telling you, my leg is a little tender. And that's gonna hurt. I'm telling you, that's some thick ash. It want the fire. The ash on that thing is hot. And it put bruises on your body. It do though. I'm saying like it really do. Like, can I show y'all? Wait a minute, I don't want to show y'all. That's so little 3rd grade. That shit I used to do in 3rd grade. And I'm like, look at this. No, I ain't gonna show you. I ain't got no lotion on my legs. No, I ain't gonna do that today. It's alright. I'm gonna hide it. Y'all don't need to see that no way. Yeah, but with the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Empress and the 8 of Pentacles, though, for some of y'all, this is push you at that brinks of where it's like, hold on, don't wait. But it's also paying attention to certain things, that interest of where you want to put into. For some of y'all, this is divine telling you, sit still. Be still, not stay in the midst of turmoil or fights or whatever the case may be. Because for some of y'all, it looks like regret puts you in a place of where you turn back to the same toxicity, the same environments, a little bit of trauma bonding or whatever the case may be, because of this lack of certain things that's going on in your life. So be mindful when you're trying to heal, reconnect with certain people in your life, because certain things may be going wrong with yours. It's a reason in this season where certain people may not, that you don't identify with, that may repulse you, repel you, or whatever the case may be. Not them, you doing it to them, to where, because you don't get them, you don't get it. And that's okay though. But the 4 of Cups, again, with the Judgment in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, for some of y'all, this is where it comes up. Because the Judgment sometimes can be a form of malicious gossip, but it can be unfinished karmic cycles, where you hear me say with the 9 of Pentacles of being so focused on the lack of what if. It also talks about gratitude, the experience of like the now, and some form of truly independence of certain things that you will do, or certain lifestyles, or whatever the case may be. Because keep in mind, money is good, but money can't buy you happiness. Let me tell you something. They say money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can keep your ass from being in situations where you don't have to worry about financial stability. But I'm talking about true internal happiness. So I had to throw that in there though, because let me tell you something, money can't buy happiness, but it sure had your ass where you won't be right here worrying about the rent, the light, the gas, the water, and the food. Now the other things that's outside of it and providing for your kids, that's cool. But just the other lifestyle, hell no. This could be the truth about somebody though. I don't know whether it's like some business deal or whatever the case may be, because somebody could be so focused on money themselves. So it could come out and you're like, damn. For some of y'all, this is selfish interest in certain things, though, especially some with money, though. So it's like divine assistance. It's time and that's coming in, though. I don't know, but it's also about perceptions, though. I keep telling y'all that. Because you got screen again. It's something with you and money, though. I don't know. And then one of y'all act very fiery. Because y'all got this. No, I ain't fucked up about it. I ain't fucked up about it. But give you about 5-10 minutes. I don't know who this is you're dealing with or you. And that shit just unwinds. It's like, but you know what? And then it just goes to shit. It's like, and there's the problem. Yeah. Feisty. One of y'all feisty. Feisty. I gotta wrap this reading up because I got a boo-boo, though. If y'all watch the Pisces reading, y'all understand why. Not that I was holding the shit, but it just went away. It did. Ooh. Holding the shit until it went away. That's what we're gonna name this reading. Can I put that in my caption? I'm gonna blank it out. Holding the until it goes away. Alright. Because that's what some of y'all do. Snake! Snake in reverse talks about an awakening, though. Ooh, peacock. Oh, I like this, though. Peacock is that Leo energy. I'm telling you, like, Libra and Leo energy has been clashing for me from a houses concepts, though. Because I ain't into astrology. I tell you, I just do Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Mercury, Venus, and Mars. I'm just getting into a little bit of Jupiter, though. But these two houses have specifically been screaming my name, though. They really have, though. And as I was like studying them, though, I was like, you and Leo have these mirroring experiences, though, especially when it comes to attention basis or doing certain things. Now, I'm not saying you actually know a Leo in your life or whatever the case may be, but it's just the rules, the morals. Because in astrology, they have a joke and they say that if Lucifer was a sign, he would definitely be a Leo. Period. Because Lucifer had this concept of where he just, why am I on this? But Lucifer had this concept of where he wanted everybody to be in the state of free will to be able to do what it is that they need to do, right? But when it comes to the justice card where it talks about your morals, pause, stop, wait, where it talks about your morals, take the pole chops out, 2, where it talks about the baby cut, my bad, y'all. But where it talks about how, in the houses, though, where people fail to recognize the justice card, like dealing with Libra, though, that's you understanding your moral compass, not being the justice for other people, but just necessarily for yourselves. So this is where you hear me say, as I was studying the houses, I was kind of like, these motherfuckers kind of act alike. All right. So I don't know if you're dealing with one of them, though. I don't know. Or has to do something with it, though, because to me, Leo is not Leo, but when you see that card, the strength and the sun card, to me, that's the sun sign. So I don't know. So that's your first sign. Who we pretend to be, who we want to be, and then who we aspire to be is our rises, who we truly are. So I don't know. All right. We got mouse in this, though. That's why I said one of y'all. Ooh, we got the lion and the panther, though. Who is this? I don't know who this is. One of y'all got a mom or a mother or a person, whoever this is, that's very nitpicky. Somebody could be developing where you hear me say that 7 of Wands. I don't know. You could be a dude in a relationship with your old lady just be nagging and you don't know how to figure it out. What to say, what not to say, to combat that type of energy, because like that negativity or a person or a parent, or this is like childhood wounding when somebody who just speaks reckless or out of tone or whatever the case may be, to where it causes some type of problems, to where it puts somebody and makes them feel small. Like, and then it goes to this panther and the lion. It's like severe solar plex issues, though. Said he may not come when he want him, but he'll be there right on time. Then I say y'all had some control issues, especially with this wolf. The wolf talks about leadership, but it talks about control issues or whatever the case may be, where I told you, one of y'all, it's like pack mentality, certain people, where you are in this state of like mastering control, learning your sense of strength, identifying the strength within others, and not looking at the weaknesses within you. And existing for some of y'all, though, that is the gist of that, though. Whether it's a parent or a person, though. Stingray talks about developing some type of spine, though. So for some of y'all may look like somebody say, oh, they're so confident. They're so confident. But behind that, though, you got the stingray, though. So it's like, it's cool if you're beautiful. People over time have told you beautiful, but like, what lies behind that, though? Like, do you believe you beautiful? Or do you sit back behind the scenes or behind who you are and pick away at who you are? Because this talks about heightened senses and awarenesses, though. And this could be somebody that senses that, though. Because the gazelle could sit back and watch this, too, and chip the fuck away at somebody else. Told y'all, clean up y'all damn news feed. The lion and the panther, these two people, I don't know. I want to know who would win, though. Because the lion got support, the panther don't. I don't know. Then we also had a horse and a swan. I'll tell you, this is about reflection, fertility matters, translucent experiences, though. This is speed. And this is also what you have recreated, though. He got a horse. I just had to say that. But, this is that, though. Speeding through, like, beautiful moments. It's like that glacier moment experience. Some of y'all speed through beautiful moments, like rush through them and don't appreciate certain things. It's the minute. Girl, come on. We got hummingbird and we also got the owl, where y'all was arguing about money and not recognizing that you was truly abundant. So the hummingbird here, where you needed to learn how to be a little bit more resourceful within yourself, reliant on you or trusting timing. But you also got the cobra, though, in reverse. Because cobra talks about where you could be meeting a teacher in your life. So some experience where I told y'all, it said, hold your mule, hang tight. But some of y'all in this, oh, I know. Don't worry about it. I know. To where that I know lands you in a situation that it's like, you need help, don't ya? So, just a little softer touch. We got rabbit. I started off reading this a little too fast. I told you that was around fears. We got buffalo. I told you about that gratitude. But then it goes back to the wolf. So this is needing to redirect certain experiences or whatever the case may be, to where, like, even when you go through inner child or healing experiences or whatever the case, for some of y'all, though, it's like, oh, I can be grateful I had a roof over my head. But that doesn't mean that I didn't lack. So this is where other people know how to come in and nitpick and whine and, you know, all those different types of things. Chip away and take from your hard work that you do. Come on now, boss. That's it, though, y'all. I gave you what you need, not what you want. Don't go that hawk where you miss out on your teacher because you're too suspicious. Because the hawk shouldn't be suspicious of a fear, because be suspicious of a rabbit is up under it, because they eat this. Anywho, that's about it, though. And we got Bat in the Buffalo. What you gonna let go? What you gonna do when you can't say no? When your feelings about to show, but I really need to know that. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when he wants you back? It's self-dominion. This is solar plex. And I said when I got severe solar plex issues. He's on your phone. That's you could be bloated. That could be equated to, like, girl, bloated hernia type symptoms or whatever the case may be. That could be IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. That's equated to, like, the fears, the anxieties, that got something to do with your intuitiveness, like being able to feel or touch or whatever the case may be. Sense of words, how you feed yourself, all that other shit or whatever the case may be. So for some of y'all, don't be letting somebody sit back and chip away at you, because you may be putting on this experience of what it is. That's your reason. Don't nobody else need to know why you putting on your face, your makeup, your clothes, your hair. Don't nobody need to know the reason why. That's your why, not ours. Keep it to yourself. All right.